dong.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly,
hey,
an
bitch, you wanna
and an expert at finding the
buy
lost
some
and the missing.
cake?
Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream.
No.
In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find
well,
Ciri,
I
he would
guess
first need to find
God
his
hates
dear
you.
old friend.
Toss a coin to your Witcher in the penis. Wasn't that such a gamer moment from the show, guys?
Yeah.
From the Witcher Netflix.
What are you rambling
show.
about, sir?
The guy, he says, fuck, what did he say? Toss a coin to your Witcher, and he does that song. But at one point, fuck, what's her name? The purple-eyed woman? Hunchback,
Yennefer?
purple-eyed woman? Yeah, Yennefer. She grabs his dick or something. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think that was her, and he says Valley of Penis instead of
freak.
whatever the fuck the actual place is.
Shut up.
Yeah, like that.
Ouchie, fire hot.
Is there just no gun that's better than this one? Am I just fucked? Am I not gonna
Anybody there?
get something
Open
that's
up.
better at all? Ever? That's it. Just cannot.
One note I don't understand, half the quests, you don't knock on people's doors, you just walk in. But then, when you need to go to like a business or something, you knock on the door.
You don't respect people.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben.
That's all I have to say about that.
Wanna bet?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
I agree with your noises.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Thoroughly.
Oh, my body hurts.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can have your
Kinky.
turns. Let's go.
What?
You heard me.
No, I didn't.
You make this robe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Damn.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hi, Whitehead. Nice bun you have.
Dude, you remember Daisy?
Blimey Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's ass. And then he sent the body back.
Yeah.
He's hung like a horse.
What's that?
That was the game.
Easy, Cleaver.
We're still up in that fucking tower and airbase.
Yes.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when,
Sitting
and
there.
only when, all of us say aye.
Not actually existing.
I'm already here.
Reuven, your guest.
You know?
You know, I'm not even friends anymore.
I'm gonna kill you.
This is Geralt of Rivia.
Death, you're gonna die.
Good to see you again.
I don't think you can.
Always, I'm out
Kill
the
me.
I don't know.
Who the fuck are you?
He's gone. He's probably dead. Probably just took a dirt nap with a...
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Yeah.
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck
You know,
inside
I
the bathhouse.
agree.
Several men.
What the fuck's he on about?
Just wanted
Plowing
to say
fortune
that.
teller?
Assassins!
Put that up there.
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it. Any weapons tucked away? Just a few. First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah! Listen, there ain't Paul Son Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed.
My parents went to the dump a while ago.
They were Whoreson scum. That's the bottom of
I wonder if they're still waiting on the line.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Just kind of sitting there,
Who pranced in right before they attacked.
waiting to get in.
Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
The insane lineup.
I'm looking for Orson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy?
It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanet. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra.
Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet, lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house.
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially. Careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me. put it away. I mean it. Now put it away. I mean it. Oh, Bart. Not a... Sheath your sword. Bart, stop that. Now.
Bart, man. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadness.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy Bart take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't go. But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head falls.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bart through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff upper lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonts. Thick. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonts, still, and then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped fonts and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into? Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote. I thought Richard's potions were vile. Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. A bomb. Now, why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Drowners. Of course. Damn. Dijkstra hired. Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Getting close to burn the corpse. Otherwise, the rats will never stop congregating. Explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Getting harder to breathe. Can't breathe. Gotta get out when I can.
But no minute, God. But rocks, God. Rocks want?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. Yeah. But here. His.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time God. Jorfun go. But God, now nothing.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long.
Okay.
Yes?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this book? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, And, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing interesting here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Appen, drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop. Appen, who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertel Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Oh, watch where you stay.
A witcher?
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Footprints.
Oh my god.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres. $12:45 to $12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Wyvern oil. Ciri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks
understand how the skills work.
with my...
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You partied a week after the summit of Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Buntar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell...
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
Sorry. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Hope not. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then. Thanks.
Eternal Fire.
Letting such miscreants into
Oh. Well, not free.
What do you say?
Greetings, Ivyr.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be?
What? Well, your mic is fucked.
What?
Your mic...
Listen, would you craft something for me?
Oh, hello?
Hello?
There doesn't seem to be a difference. I don't... It seems normal.
Steel sword.
So long.
Oh my god, Brian's here.
So, I'm using different guns, by the way. These are better somehow. What's going on? You have a lot of those. You own a lot of them.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High
No.
walls, guards at the gate, armed men
I
everywhere.
mean,
We could never sneak in. And
it's
fight
not
our
a
way in.
lot,
Menga would have
but
had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
you know,
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
that's cool. I've been shot.
Triss, sure you want to do this?
Fucking
Out here,
sniper.
with everyone watching.
This might come as a surprise,
Hey,
but shackles do have uses.
that's exactly what Tony said.
Bring the hunters the vile
Fuck
Triss
you,
Merigold.
sniper.
They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No
Hey,
way.
crowbar.
Too risky.
I mean, only about
Dandelion's life's on the
in
line.
like a minute.
Series 2.
Blue
No
barrel.
such thing as too risky.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's
You
scum,
say you
if
saw a
have to
chicken
admit.
for the
Death
first time
doesn't
this year?
scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics.
Oh.
So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Your AC doesn't work.
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa.
What do you mean,
Even
chicken?
better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Still
Oh.
got a bad feeling about this.
AC is nice.
Let's go.
It's getting really fucking hot. I thought it would have been colder. Like, a
Geralt,
decent
remember,
bit
I can
colder,
take care
but
of
it's
myself.
about the same as it
What are
normally
you
is.
talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
This is a really hard learning curve kind of game. That's one thing that I've learned over a very long period of time. Oh. Yeah. There's a lot to this game and they tell you fucking nothing. I think this is a tutorial, but
What do you want?
you know.
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a
Eh.
witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Merigold.
Actually, no, if it didn't tell you anything, it still doesn't tell you much. That's a helicopter. I can't shoot it. Well, yeah, you can probably hit it, but it won't do anything.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good.
Why is it just...
Put
What are
her
you
in a
playing?
cell.
Well, you see, he's the stowaway. He's...
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's
He's gonna scoop up my eyes and feed my
Shut your
bones
gob, ginger
to
whore.
dogs.
You spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Just wanted to let you know.
Thought I'd make
Cloaker!
myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
I've
Well,
been
then you be sure to
Cloaker!
tell him I came by with my friend Merigold.
Help!
Fine, grab her and
Help.
come with me. But be sure to stay right
Help.
close.
What is it?
Witcher,
Nothing.
scramble before I lose my patience.
Nothing in the thing. I've been lied to. Can I put on the back of the police? I cannot.
Ah!
Oh, another cloaker. I like how the cops are bullying me for not resisting arrest good enough, apparently.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga.
That's a nice little
Marigold will be
feature.
next door.
You can't have her until I get...
Also, I can run and gun with a full auto shotgun.
Dirk, you know what to do.
I just realized I had that ability.
Out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait.
Took me a long
We'll
time
take
to
a
realize
fingernail
that.
or three. That ought to get you singing.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't
Oh,
interrupt
that's
my
the second time
conversation.
I've been down.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch.
No, couldn't give a shit about
Get
her.
down
But
to
if I
one
don't
more.
get what I want from Menga, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
And then,
Keen nose for enterprise.
done.
You'd make a great madam. Don't you worry.
Wow.
Menga will give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
Thing. Take hostages.
No torture till I get there. Got it?
Got it. No torture.
What? The Horson's casting spells. Get him!
Come on, closer.
There are at least two of them, he says while looking at all four of us. Can I make more money? Wow. There seems to be a strange lack of meth up here.
Wait, what?
Wait, no, there seems to be an extreme lack of chemicals so I can make meth up here. There's only enough for one batch, and that's weird. I need more money. I'm playing Payday 2, Nick.
Oh.
By the way. Yeah. And as you probably know, meth is good for money. I'm playing the Hotline Miami mission though. And last time there was enough for 3 batches. Now there's only enough for 1, and that is weird, to say the least. My aim in this game has gotten insanely good. Ow! 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 Oh! Oh! I always do that. It just hurt more than usual. I've held in every single sneeze I've ever made. I can't help it. Also, sneezing loud and I fucking snot everywhere, and then I gotta take a couple minutes to fucking clean my face off from all the fucking mucus and snot. Also, the amount of times I've bit my tongue. Well, I don't do it on purpose. I don't do it on purpose. It's just like, it just happens. Like, if I don't hold this, if I don't like, if I don't reduce the power of his sneeze, I like, it's like a 50-50 chance I'm gonna bite my goddamn tongue. And then my tongue's just pretty fucked up the rest of the day. And then the day after that.
Let's dance.
It's very unfun. 20 seconds. Come on. Come on, please. The chemicals. So go make the mess. Go make the monies. Then get the power. Then get the win. Ha! Come on, dude. Dude. Go. God damn it. Fucking go. Nothing. Where am I? Correct address. I don't know.
Kill the witch hunters. Bro, there's none left.
Okay, West End. Chemicals. Who's this one? That's good.
It's decapitated.
Stop decapitating people. It's rude.
I think that's all of them. That was close. Axie in a crowd? Geralt, there was no way that could work.
Sorry. I couldn't let them torture you. You mean too much to me.
We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
What are you playing, Brayden?
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra, with my regards.
I found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes. Secret signals. Yeah. Strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Are
those all chem?
Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of
I
where
got
it
excited
took
for a
place.
second there.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Oh my!
Everything. Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault. No address.
I'll leave
Why do
when
I
I
doubt this will
have
make
my
Dijkstra
neck.
smile?
Well, might keep him from
There's
setting
a
his
cloak
thugs on
back
us.
there.
Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full.
Of something stronger.
God.
Blue barrel.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
I was thinking, what gun is that? There's no way you're running around with an actual hammer. I don't think. The Superman punch with a hammer. That'd be fun to watch. You can throw it.
No, we cannot. I forget how I did this.
Yeah. Oh, just heard a cloaker. I hate that shit so much.
Boy, what the hell?
Ah, yes, of course. Did you say you got 10 headshots with a grenade launcher before you ran? What? You headshot with
Grenade.
Don't you think that's a little overkill?
What difficulty are you playing on? Okay, here.
Crushing mode is actually really fun.
It's hard as shit.
It's incredibly hard, but yeah.
Oh fuck.
Cloaker.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
I almost died a moment ago. I don't think that anything will ever terrify me more than the fucking sound of a cloaker running at you. And the more extended it is, the more horrifying it is, because you know it's like it's like the alien from fucking Alien Isolation. The Xenomorph from Alien Isolation. Like, when you hear it aggro on you, like, there's a chance you can get away from it, but you're probably not terrified. It's fun. It's very, very
Stop
fun.
following me already.
I will, as soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Oh my, now I know why this is called the Street Sweeper.
Didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
Very.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt.
I'm doing the Hotline Miami mission again, by the way.
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
So gone a lot better this time, mainly because of the change of weapons and also fucking.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure. So
the way I changed up my skills, I move a lot faster, I have a lot more armor, and a lot more health.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat.
Shotguns are overall better.
You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
I have a medic
I take
bag
it you
rather
still
than
no idea what happened to Dandelion.
ammo bag that
Found
I'm
someone
not
who might
using.
know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name,
Probably one of the
Found a letter of
helpful
his.
parts of that.
Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
Something that no one ever told me in this game was that medic bags can reset your downs. That's something that I did figure out for myself. It's not something that's very fun to get to figure out for yourself, because you realize,
Your sarcasm.
you know,
It gets tiring, you know.
hurts.
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Okay.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the dragon.
Oh, damn it.
Getting sniped in this game, that's another thing that just kind of hurts. Bad. Watching half your health and all your armor just instantly disappear in the middle of a fucking open area, carrying a bag, moving slow and shit. Ooh, spooky. Really no other chemicals I can... Oh, more?
Eternal fire,
Nope.
Father of all, hear my prayer, grant my plea. Bring my husband back to health.
More
He's a good
chemicals.
man. Honest, right now, eternal fire, sword as much as you do.
Ooh! Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Deliver us from evil.
Because that's what you would about. You said you would do it. If that's why you did it, probably. If I had to guess.
So that's not the answer.
Stressful.
I think I'm done. More chemicals. How do you get what?
Oh, there we go.
Panic room. I'll be back in a minute.
No lollygagging.
Must be the Dropbox. Give the signal. I should show up in Far Corners before midnight.
Man, that's not simple. Stealing an entire room isn't exactly a simple task, is it?
I love how, like, there's people in this game. Like, when you're in the city, there's, like, people.
Who will Hunter's quarters down? Don't worry, though. I don't like them goat-peppers either.
Yeah, no. There's, like, people like guards, people, person, stranger. And then there's people named shady individuals.
That's a horrible thing to name your child.
I know. And the thing is, it's a pretty popular name, too. Look, another shady individual.
Share a Coke with shady individual.
Maybe he's the real son of Shady.
Max time. Oh, where'd he go?
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, put that money on the table. I've had times where it was like a full white guy and he had like a pure Jamaican accent. Kind of interesting. Cocaine. Come here. Jimmy gets the cocaine because he's Jimmy. Okay. I need to get the key from Chavez. Empty. Also empty. Do need the key from the shop. Let's get through that door. Where is he? This elusive shop, this guy. Can't find him. Where? I guess it must be below me. Oh yeah, this. Wait, no, this is the door I need to get through. Yep, Chavez still. There, who is what? Tony. Don't. Simple. Well, you don't. Who are you trying to kill? Well, are you missing something? Is there an explosive near him that you're supposed to be shooting? Dude, this Chavez guy is fucking elusive as shit. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Why is he up here? Doesn't die very easy. Oh, there he goes. This armor is really good. Just take a lot of bullets. Jimmy's took out the bag.
I has returned. Oh god, what happened?
I think I'm gonna start playing this game online. I don't like much, which I mean, I'm okay with playing with you. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I just kind of wish I had like actual
blind man would even spot me here.
Inmates.
Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Oh.
Yeah, like Marco Polo.
I think.
Marco Solo, because he's by himself.
Yeah. I've gotten that trophy before. Yeah, this guy's not even wearing body armor. What the fuck?
He's like, I don't need that shit.
No, I just told him to get on the ground and put his cuffs on him immediately. I didn't even have to.
I'm gonna leave the party.
Like, oh, okay.
Triss, how'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming, hide.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
You'll talk. Just a matter of time. So save us some, yourself some too, and stop acting tough.
Or what?
Or I'll have to hurt you. Permanently.
I see you know your way around an interrogation. So do I. You're the bad one. All threats and torture. And the red one's the good one, full of sympathy and sweet promises.
That's where you're wrong. Had enough?
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. And I'm just getting started. You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough! Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
Where'd Menge hide Siggy Rufen's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl with pain.
Yeah. And yet I still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Looks like it.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menge captured him.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel! You might have said so from the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
You expect an apology?
No. But I'm a right to be surprised, haven't I? Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menge's planning to execute him in Oxen First. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who lead Temple Isle do so only on Menge's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Pure curiosity. Who do you work for?
Won't say. No way.
Sure about that?
Radovid. I work for Radovid.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. You've seen too much.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped.
It's not so bad, I promise.
Peace, slay, and gay.
Really showed your claws today.
Is that how you see it? I'd put it differently. I showed how little I differ from these bastards. Let's finish up and leave. I want to go home, bathe, and get drunk.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menge orders him transferred to Oxenfurt, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menge's dead. So...
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here. Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help, too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
So long, Triss.